Okay, so calm down. Find of a lifetime for me. I've never found a deadhead ram before. I glassed up a giant deadhead ram. I just called local Game and Fish and got permission to get this thing off the mountain. I'm gonna take it to my home office and get it plugged up, and then I was glassing down further and I got a brown elk shed to pick up on the way to this ram. So let's go get this thing. Oh my gosh, what a day. If I find nothing else all season, I'm good, man. Let's go get this thing, let's go. You know, normal years, I mean, this is just, they've been pounding this hill, so I'm in the zone. Just, that's the only brownie that I've got. Little raghorn, but this ram deadhead's like right up the road from me here. By road, I mean up. Sign. There's sign everywhere. Let's go pick up this ram. What a day. Crazy. I mean, this thing is a straight up snow sled. I'm gonna get off of this. I don't like it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful ram. No way. What a... Look at this thing. No way. Oh my goodness. No way. Oh my goodness, you guys. Been here a little while. I may never draw a sheep tag in my home state. I may never get to put my hands on one of these animals. And it's heartbreaking to find this like this. This is amazing. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I got to get these pictures over to the local game warden and GPS coordinates, latitude, longitude. I'm going to give her every single thing to pinpoint this thing right where it sits. And I've gotten permission to pull this off the mountain. And on Monday morning, I'm going to go have this thing plugged at our local office. So get this old bruiser off the mountain. Oh, wow. I was blessed to be able to get somebody to answer the phone on a Saturday, and you know, I can do it with peace of mind knowing that I can carry this thing around the hills and not have to worry about whether or not I did it right. It's a lot of bone. I'm really thankful that I've got an initial ascent pack. Try to figure out how to put this thing on. Probably just like that. I like it. The load pannier for the IA. What a special invention this was. Dennis, Joe, man, you guys have such an amazing product. If you guys don't know about Initial Ascent, man, I'm telling you, they are, without a doubt, the best heavy haul pack on the market. In my opinion, I guess. But I've had the privilege of putting a lot of awkward, heavy, dead loads of meat, of bone on this pack. And it has come through time and time and time again. If you're in the market for a pack, please go check out Initial Ascent, you guys. They're just amazing. He's riding right there on the load pannier. Now I just got to figure out what to do with these little fellers. Now what? Let's go find some elk sheds. Up and over we go, see what happens. Have you ever stepped over a hill and just thought, man, it looks really sheddy in here. And put your glass up and put your glass right on a shed. It just happened. I've got a spike shed way down in this bottom. And I want some pretty good sign over here, but I don't have the willpower not to go grab that right now. So I'm gonna go do that. Number 3 for the day, shed wise. I've been hiking slow miles, just up and down, a lot of hanging out up here at some higher elevation today, which led me to that ram. But there's a few sheds in here and I found some, so that's got to be working for something, one of them being brown, even though it's a raghorn. I'm going to drop a little bit of elevation after I go grab this spike, and I'm going to cruise up into some of the shelter because that's where all the sign is. Follow the sign because that's where you find the sheds. At least when it's country like this, it's just huge and it's impossible to get all your eyes on it. So instead of the randoms in the open, I'm going to work the cover. Let's go get this spike. You guys knew this, but dogs really hate being out here. It's really dangerous for them, and it's not a very good life for them. They just don't like it at all, and it's almost abuse by taking them out here and making them walk miles and stuff. They just hate it. They're having no fun at all. Well, giants. I'll definitely take it. Look how cool that is. How funny looking is that? How cool is that though? When you get into it and you start smelling them and you start seeing beds like that and poop and just knowing that they've been living here, it's just an awesome thing, man, to be able to find elk, to be able to find where they feel comfortable, being able to identify places like that. That's something that shed hunting offers. Yeah, no antlers here, but elk sign everywhere. Beds, just beautiful country, just a beautiful hike. Enjoy it, man. Hope you guys are having a good season. 20 seconds after I made that video about going to shitty places, oh, it stinks. So good. Oh my goodness. Just happened to look up and see an arch. Looks like a broken piece of an elk antler up here where they've been living. That's an actual shed. Just a little tiny dude. I don't know how I saw that. There, I had no business finding that. Oakley's just dining out on elk poop. Quit. Quit. We need to get a pickup on it. All right. Oh, hold on a second. I don't know if I can do this with one hand here. You got a brown. One of the bigger ones of the day. He's second biggest brown of the day. Very good burr. Probably a 8 to 10 ounce antler. But it's brown. Let's get him on the pack with Curly. This is so much fun. How do you not have fun doing this? You got to get into where they live. We've got an old one. Old, I don't know if it's chalk or white, but I mean, this is their house. Just littered with sign, smell. It's an elk. I wish you could smell a video. This just poop. Oakley, come on, babes. Everywhere. Tracks. And here's another one I probably had no business finding. It's a hard white. That's perfect. Another raghorn though. Nothing big living in here. Take all the raghorns that they'll give me. No complaints here. Oh. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. That's just nuts, man. Feel so bad for my little elk shed posse here. I feel like they're getting the love they deserve. This is definitely the land of the littles over here. Except for the rams. Gear ties. If you don't take them with you, you should start. Oh my god. That is awesome. It's heavy, man. Taking him in now. Just got off the phone with Game and Fish. We're gonna have him plugged and scored, and yeah, take you guys along on the process. So little man and I just showed up with old Curly here. That's right. So first thing you have to do is you have to go in here and get an interstate tag, which is like $8. So it'll be tagged. That'll mean it's mine, it's ours. It's peace of mind. I know it's kind of an annoying process, but it's really not that bad. And because I want to display this thing proudly, I want to be able to talk about it, I want to show it to friends and stuff like that. So I want the peace of mind of knowing that I did it right. I know that there's a lot of, like, why would you even, bother? Just take it. And I totally understand that approach and people's thought process behind that. Why would you have to go through this process with something that's already dead? I get it, but I want to go through the process, and worst case scenario, somebody gets some information that'll help them go through the process if they find something cool like this. So we're gonna head in, get this interstate tag, and then we're gonna work with Nate here at the local office, and he's gonna go ahead and plug this ram. So let's go check it out.
Okay.
All right, so that's all there is to that, and I just got to go around the corner here to the dock and then check it in to get plugged. Simple as that, and then we're headed back home.
So we plug the sheep skulls so that then, it's more for a law enforcement reason to make sure, we can follow and track each one. If someone poaches one, there wouldn't be a plug in it versus someone who's legally possesses it. The plug is kind of has a number on it, so each sheep has an individual number, and that's how law enforcement can track these. The red plugs in Wyoming, those are for deadheads and pickup ones, and then the silver ones will be hunter harvested.